Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, I am finally checking out the music videos that were dropped with RM's newest album, Indigo. So we have Wildflower with YOUJEEN, and is it Still Life? I think it is. Wait, please hold. Yeah, Still Life with PAAK. I think, did these come out while I had COVID? I can't remember. It was around that time. I'm not gonna lie, the last few weeks have been a blur. I have no idea who I am. But like, these came out at some point while I was either on break for the burnout I had, or I was struck down with COVID. It was one of the two. I've had an interesting past couple of months. But regardless, they came out when I wasn't filming, and thus I haven't had the chance to check them out, but I'm very excited, and I will be doing a reaction to the album over on Patreon. If I can get to it today, I will do it today. If not, it'll probably be at some point over the course of this week, or at the very least in the very near future. And I'm very excited to have a listen to the whole thing. I have, in my own time, before I started this channel, I listened to Mono that he dropped like 4 years ago now. Wow. But yeah, that was way back when, before I started my channel, and I loved that. I loved his style on that. I don't know if this album is going to be anything like it, but I'm excited to have a listen anyway and see how his style has evolved and grown and changed over the course of these past few years. So it's a very exciting time. Anyway, let's get into these music videos. Alrighty, so starting off with Wildflower then. I have absolutely no idea what any of these songs sound like, by the way. Like, I've heard good things about them from people on Twitter, and just in the greater internet sphere. You know, I've heard good things, but I haven't heard any like teasers, spoilers, anything. So I have no idea what I'm getting into musically with any of these songs, which is very exciting, but also quite terrifying. Going in blind. Let's see what happens. So let's start off with Wildflower. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll forever miss the bloop every day. Wow. Oh, I have goosebumps.
그저 화려하게 지고 싶은 날 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 그때 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게 나 소원했어 나 믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때 이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때 욕심을 제발 걷어가소서 어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게
Wow, all these lyrics. Oh, this instrumental is so pretty. The guitar, the piano, all the strings. Oh! Oh my god, her voice! It's giving Alanis Morissette a little bit, vocally.
마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마마マ
Oh, the layering.
기억들은 아프게 난 눈물을 판 속에 시선을 던져 하루에 뭘 원했었던 건지 제 기억이 안 나 얻었다 믿었던 모든 행복은 교차했나 Yeah, no matter what's wrong 그게 뭐가 됐건 새벽에 호 자락을 붙잡고 뭔가 토해내는 기억 목소리만 큰 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방배 관수가 독담해 모두 오해 편견들의 자게
Oh my god
너의 행가래 내 두 발이 여기 땅 위에 이름도 없는 꽃과 함께 다시 별에 가시고 소확해 발밑으로 와주고 목적 없는 목적지로 슬픈 줄도 모르고 그림자마저 신기로
Wow. God, her voice is stunning.
And you tell me like gotta be a someone 난 절대 그들처럼 될 수 없음에
Oh my god, these lyrics are beautiful. Oh, full body chills. He's such a phenomenal lyricist, man. I know that that's like the understatement of the century, and I don't need to tell you guys that, like we all know, but oh my god. YOUJEEN. Wow. That voice. That voice was stunning. It was piercing. Oh. That's one of those songs that like stays with you. Like, you know, there's obviously no music playing now, but I feel like I'm still listening to it, like it's like echoing in my ears. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those that just stays. Wow, that was beautiful. I feel like I don't even have enough context and knowledge and brain cells, frankly, to fully appreciate everything that he was talking about in those lyrics, but I know enough to know that there was some heartfelt shit going on in there. You know, I know enough to be able to pick out little nuggets of meaning. And wow, man, yeah, he's just such an amazing lyricist. He'll never not blow me away. Anyway, that was stunning and mind-blowing and beautiful. Good lord, let's move on. Holy shit. Like, I kind of figured it would be great, and I kind of figured that I would enjoy it, but I wasn't... admittedly, I wasn't prepared for that. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, it's Still Life with Anderson PAAK. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope I'm saying that right. PAAK.
I'm still alive.
Hey. Oh, cool.
I'm still alive.
Oh, Oh, that bass.
I'm still alive. Now still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, going forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 비워 나의 culture. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시되는 내 삶. Yeah, 그래도 삶.
So that's like a theme. That's a theme that we've got. I don't know if it goes throughout the whole album, but at least between these two songs, that idea of like having no name. It's almost like starting from scratch, that kind of feeling. I don't know if that's the interpretation I meant to get, but that's the interpretation I have acquired. It's like this idea of like starting from scratch, like my name doesn't mean anything. You know, starting from the bottom again kind of thing.
아직도 삶 학원 가버렸고 미래는 모르네 두 갈래 길에서 숨고르네 벗어나고 싶어 이 캠퍼스의 틀 어제와 내일이 내게 들인 그늘 난 그저 담담하게 live earth time 24/7 yeah baby I'm on time 난 그저 오늘을 살아 일본을 조마저 가진 처음을 다 걸어보시 no baby I'm still
alive. Oh, that beat is hitting. Oh, the horns!
I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Earth day's my day one, brother. Baby, 난 돈으로 시간을 벌어. 걔네 조롱은 듣지만 네 비 버려. 꼭 벌어지들 온라인에 목숨 걸어.
This instrumental to.
이상해질 정도의 고액예로 결국 네가 원하는 대로 되지 않았지 바른 거 달리 너무 잘 살아내는 내 뜻대로. living 한남대로. Look at my 탄탄대로. 갈 일이 없어 이제 강남대로 월세는 너 빨리 당장 방 빼고. What a perfect song, look at your chain. Me better do it live, look at my style. 오늘을 살아 잡초처럼 그냥 화초처럼 넌 I never stay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey Pa, what's up? You don't know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying, bro. Shit happens in life, but you know what happens is what happens. Hey, it's gonna be what's gonna be, bro. You just gotta do your thing. Fuck it, let's go. Yeah, come on.
Oh, I love this. Woo!
Y'all can lock me in the frame, I'm moving. Yeah, I'm still alive. Life is better than the death, I'm proving. Yeah, I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 비워 나의 culture. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I love the choice to release music videos for these two songs. Like, obviously I haven't heard the rest of the album yet. And I'm sure inevitably there will probably be songs on there where I'm like, oh my god, I wish this one had a music video, like, because that's just how it always is. But I really, really, really like the choice to do these two songs because I feel like it's like, it almost feels like it's telling two different sides of the same story, or like two different points on the same journey, where, you know, Wildflower has this very sentimental, emotional, heartfelt, impactful kind of feeling to it, where, you know, some of the lyrics are enough to, like, you know, make you want to cry because there's so much heart in it. And then you have something like this, which still has that kind of like heart to it, but it's much more, it's got a much more bright, fun energy, and just kind of going with the flow. And I don't know, like, I just feel like it was a great choice having both of these songs, because they just, they have different purposes and they do different things, but they still feel somewhat connected in terms of what's happening lyrically, you know? I love that. That was great. Ooh. I can definitely, like, in terms of just like a song that I would listen to on an everyday basis, I can definitely see myself going back to this one more, just because, like, that beat is groovy. That beat is groovy, that beat is fun, that makes me want to move. Like, I could definitely see myself going back and listening to Wildflower, don't get me wrong, but like, this one feels like more of a everyday, doesn't matter what mood I'm in kind of thing. But I can go back and listen to that one. With Wildflower, I feel like I gotta be in a certain kind of mood to really fully appreciate it, you know? Oh, that was such a good vibe. I want to go and listen to it again immediately, so I'm gonna go and do that in a minute. But, oh damn. Oh damn, he did something with that one. That one spoke to me. You know, coming into this, like I said in the beginning, I haven't heard any, like, teasers, spoilers, or anything, so I had no idea what either of these songs sounded like, but just, I guess, like, based off the titles, off of the vibes, whatever, I thought that Wildflower was, like, gonna be, like, that song for me. Like, I fully thought it was gonna be, like, out of the two, it was gonna be my favorite. Whereas now, having listened to both, I'm like, still life be hitting though. Like, and isn't that just funny? It's funny how you just like have perceptions of songs based on like their titles or thumbnails or whatever, what you see people talking about with them, and then you actually listen to them and it ends up completely different. I don't know, I just find that interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here now. That was a damn good time. I need to go and listen to this song again immediately. And like I said in the beginning, I will be doing a reaction to the rest of the album over on Patreon. If I can get to it today, I absolutely will. If not, it'll be some point in the very, very near future. So feel free to come through and check that out with me if you want to hear my thoughts on the rest of the album. If not, no worries. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.